Thanks, Jack. A piece of technology is playing a bigger role for first responders in South Heidelberg Township, including a scary scenario on Saturday involving a man with a knife. 69 News reporter Tom Rader has more on that.
Unpacked and up in the air.
One of the big things you really got to pay attention to is kind of the airspace you're flying in, especially like you mentioned, if it's not an area you're familiar with. You know, you got to watch out for wires, tall trees.
Obstacles that can get in the way of finding a missing person or pursuing a suspect.
They're able to zoom in to actually look at, what the person's wearing to match up with the police report.
As was the case Saturday, after police say 51-year-old Benny Carver absconded from Wernersville Community Correction Center, went to Salute Italiano restaurant where he works, was told he wasn't working that day, and then...
At some point, he pulled out a knife from the kitchen, began waving it around, pointing at other employees, saying that he was going to kill the police if the police came to that location.
Carver fled into a wooded area and police pursued, along with a Western Berks Fire Department drone flying overhead. Carver lunged at police before he was hit with a stun gun. The drone proved invaluable in helping track him down.
Whenever they, went into kind of the thicker brush and thicker wood line, they were able to turn it over to the thermal camera.
According to the drone pilot, Alex, with the Western Berks Fire Department, he can have this technology up in the air and assisting on scene in under 5 minutes. The drone recently had a spotlight added to it for nighttime work. As for Carver, he's currently in custody, facing multiple charges.
Whether a good guy or a bad guy, person in distress. So those are the cool moments where you see the technology actually come to fruition and work and assist the operation and end in a positive outcome.
Tom Rader, 69 News.
3 Amtrak